Legend of Bogart van Gavin Douglas. When Chapman Billy sleeft the streets and drew the neighbours mate, as market days are wearing late, and folk begin to tack the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy. And getting foo and unco happy. We think now on the Langscott smiles, the mosses, waters, slaps and styles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky sullen dame, gathering her brows like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth found honest Tam o' Shanter, as he fay air a necht did canter. Old air gaan ne'er a tune surpasses for honest men and bonny lasses. O Tam, hadst thou but been so wise, as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice, she told thee weel thou was a scallum, a bletherin', blusterin', drunken blellum, that fae November till October, a market day thou wasna sober, that ilka melder with a miller, thou sat as long as thou had siller, that every neck was called a shoe on, the smith and thee gat roaring foo on, that at the Lord's house even on Sunday thou drank with Kirkton Jean till Monday. She prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in doom, or catched wi' warlocks in the murk by Allowa's old haunted kirk. Ah, gentle dames, it gars me great to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband for the wife despises. But to our tale, a market necht, Tam had got planted, uncorrect, fast by an ingle blazing finely, wi' Raymond Swats that drank divinely, and at his elbow, suitor Johnny, his ancient rusty drouthy crony. Tam loved him like a vera brother. They had been foo for weeks together. The necht drave on with sangs and clatter, and aye the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious, with favour secret, sweet and precious. With the suitor told his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus, the storm without necht prayer and rustle. Tam did not mind the storm a whistle. Care not to see a man sae happy, e'en drowned himself among the nappy. As bees flee hame wi' ladle treasure, the minutes winked their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies bright. You cease the flower, its bloom is shed, or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis race, that flit ere you can point their place. Or like the rainbow's lovely farin, vanishing amid the storm. Nay, man can tether time or tide, the hour approaches, Tam maun ride. That o nechts black arch the keystone, that dreary he mounts his beastin, and sig a necht he taxed the rotin, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad. The wind blew as 'twad blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep, and long the thunder bellowed. That necht a child might understand, the Dale had business on his hand. Wheel mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg, Tam scalped on the throat up in mire, despising wind and rain and fire. Whilst holding fast his good blue bonnet, whilst crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirk Alloa was drawing nigh, where ghasts and hoolets nechtly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, where in the snow a chapman's moored. As past the birks and mickle stain, where drunken Charlie braks neck bane, and through the winds and by the cairn, where hunters found the murdered baron, and near the thorn aboon the well, where Mungo's mither hanged hersel. Before him Doon pours all his floods, the Dublin storm rose through the woods, the lightnings flash from pole to pole, near and more near the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirk Alloa seemed in a blaze. Through Ilka bore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. With Tiffany, we fear no evil. We Ushkebe, we'll face the Dale. We Ushkebe, we'll face the devil. The swats, say reimed in Tammy's knottle. Fair play, he carried nae Dale's a bottle. But Maggie stood, recht sair astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the left, and wow, Tam saw an uncle echt. Warlocks and witches in a dance, nae cotillion brand new fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels, put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, there sat all Nick and shape beast, a towsy tyke, black, grim and large, to give the music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and garred them dirl, till roof and rafters all did dirl. Coffins stood round like open braces, that showed the dead in their last races, and by some devilish cantrip slecht, each in its cold hand held a lecht, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the haly table a murderous banes in gibbet arms, 'twas span lang wee unchristen barns, a thief new cutted fae rape, with his last gasp his gap did gape. 5 tomahawks with blood red crusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, whom his ain son alive bereft, the grey hairs yet stuck all to the theft, the grey hairs yet stuck to the heft, we mare o horrible and awful, which even to name must be unlawful. 3 lawyers' tongues turned inside out, we lice seemed like a beggar's clout, 3 priest hearts rotten black as muck, lay stinking vile in every nook. As Tommy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they stepped, they crossed, they clicked, till ilka carlin swat and ricket. And coosed her duddies to the work, and linked at it in her sark. Now Tam, oh Tam, had they been queens, all plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks instead of grishy flannel, been snow white 1700 linen, their breeks o' mine, my only pair, that once were blush o' good blue hair, I wot again them off my hardies, for a blink o' the bonny birdies. But withered beldams, old and droll, rick woody hacks, what's been a fall, looping and flinging on the crammock, I wonder did not turn thy stomach. But Tam kent what was fu brawly. There was a winsome winch and wally, that necht enlisted in the corps, lang after kened on Carrick shore, for many a beast to date she shot, and perished many a bonny boat, and shook baith meikle corn and bear, and kept the countryside in fear. Her cutty sark, o Paisley harm, that while lassie she had worn, in longitude, though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was wanty. Ah, little kent thy reverend granny, that sark she cuffed for her wee nanny, wi' 12 Scots was all her riches, whatever grace of dance o' witches. But here my muse, her wing Moncur, sick flechts are far beyond her power, to sing how Nanny lap and flang, a supple jade she was and strang, and how Tam stood like one bewitched, and thought his very enriched. Even Satan glowered and fidged through fain, and hotched and blew with might and main, till first a caper, sign another, Tam tunt his reason altogether, and roars out, "Weel done, Cutty Sark!" And in an instant, all was dark. And scarcely had he Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied. As bees bis out with angry fake, when plundering herds assail their bike, as open pussy's mortal foes, when pop she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when catch the thief resounds aloud, so Maggie runs, the witches follow, when money and eldritch screech and hollow. Ah Tam, thou'll get thy farin, in hell they roast thee like a herrin. In vain thy Kate awaits thy coming, Kate soon will be a woeful woman. Now do thy speedy utmost make, and win the key stain o' the brig. There at them thou thy tail may toss, a running stream they darena cross. But ere the key stain she could make, the fiend a tail she had to shake, For Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie breast, and flew at Tam with furious ettle, but little wist she Maggie's mettle. A spring brought off her master hail, but left behind her ain grey tail. The carlin clocked her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stop. No, how this tale of truth shall read, ilk man and mother's son pay heed. Take heed, whene'er to drink you are inclined, or cutty sarks run in your mind. Think you may buy Joyce or dear, remember Tam O'Shanter's mare. Kurzes Hemd. Heißt kurzes Hemd.
Oh,
Darum ein Whisky benannt.